And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Jacob, so what? You came in your pants. Move on from it. Big fucking deal. Hey, everyone. It's The Bonfire.
Oh, we didn't see you come in there.
Oh, hey, America.
Hi,
and
world.
Beyond. It is The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Big J. Oakerson, that handsome son bitch, Dan Soder.
Thank you.
The crew is in full effect. Jacob, you all right, buddy?
Yeah, man, you led with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, get it out of there.
That's right.
No one
pull it
forgot.
out.
Oh.
Just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Kill the awkwardness. Jacob, you're a fucking hero for bringing that up on that story. You understand that the story is okay, pretty funny if Jay and I riff on it a little bit, but the fact that it ends with the way that it ends? Come on.
And then everyone started telling you come in their pants stories. I don't have a one.
From 20 years
but
ago.
everybody else told you
Jay
one.
jacks when he wants, how he wants, where he wants.
Listen,
Dan
if I
tried
could
to
come in my
console me
pants...
by telling me he came in his pants 20 years ago with a girl.
Who did?
Dan.
Yeah, I mean, I was a child.
20 years ago you came in your pants? And I know all the...
And when I grew up, I put childish things away,
I know.
Jacob.
And you're making...
Stop coming in my pants and started paying taxes.
You know what's funny? Dan made the whole thing up, and even with the lie, he couldn't make it soon ago enough that it would not make you feel better. He's making it up just to make you feel better, and he still makes it I was a child.
Nah, dude.
No, I did that too. I was just, a child.
I've had mucky boxers. I've had it. I know the feeling. I told you when we've talked about previous episodes about learning how to jerk off, I would just just fuck my boxers wrapped around my dick like that. That's how I would jerk off.
You'd fuck them.
Well, I just hump them until I came.
No, but there's a thing. I don't think I've ever jerked off where the motion was me fucking a thing.
Never.
It's always been the tug.
I put the tug together a little later.
Really?
Yeah.
You were just squeezing your butt muscles were clenching up when you jerked every pump.
I'd be like,
That's
yeah.
weird.
I mean, yeah. I'm not saying it's not. That's why
you
I
hold your
it up.
hand steady and then fuck through the hand.
No, I'd put boxers, I'd wrap I've told this story, definitely told this story on the show before, and I'd wrap boxers around my dick.
Called prison puss.
Yeah, prison puss. I was doing a makeshift prison pussy.
He goes, so what I would do is wrap the boxers around a paper towel roll.
I go, now what you
inside
do is
the paper
you get a
towel roll.
Ziploc. Now I've got a guy in D block. He's probably got some access to some good stuff. No, but I didn't know. I didn't jerk with my hand until I was 13 or 14.
Before that, you were fucking it to completion.
Yeah, dude.
You'd finish.
Yeah, that's why I could.
From no hand involved at all, just humping.
Yeah, that's why I could gack in my pants when I was dry humping. Because I was
weird.
I know. I'm not saying it's not, but some of us get there through different ways.
DJ Lou, did you ever spunk in your pants? Did we talk about this with you already?
I want to, but I just can't do that.
Yeah, I would too. If I can come right now, if it would leave a little stain on my pants.
Come in your pants. If I had that ability.
Come in your pants.
Can I say, in my defense also, because Christine brought this up, she said, why didn't you beat off first? I told you, I was at my parents' house. There's no opportunity to.
There is an opportunity. Do they watch you shit?
I'm not going to. I can't.
His mother checks this consistency.
You understand?
Are you making good?
Yeah.
There's people coming in and out of the house, because my brother's family
did you
is right
have
there.
a good make?
It's too much pressure to do it there.
Dude, I told you, man, the bathroom at my mom's. I don't jerk at my Nana's, so I get it. I won't pull the trigger at
Nana's.
Nana's.
In the middle of the day, I couldn't. Excuse me for a minute. I'm going to go beat off because I haven't dated.
Yeah, that's what you should tell your family. Just be super honest. Go, guys, I am running with some juice.
What about the bedroom?
To my eyes.
They go in the bedroom you sleep in?
What do you mean, no?
What about the doll's room?
But no, I mean, I left at...
Can you jerk off laying between the dolls and everybody walks in? Just act like you're one of the dolls?
E.T. that shit?
I left...
He goes, not just a bunch of dumb, old, weird, super spooky dolls.
Super turned on spooky dolls.
You're joking?
Oh, that's just my spooky doll who looks a lot like Jacob with an erection.
You're joking, but she moved some of the dolls into the room she's running out of doll room, I guess, and I'm in a room with creepy dolls.
That's how a ventriloquist doll comes to life. That's the exact story you're saying.
They're in a drawer. I put them in a drawer.
You start jerking off, and you look up, and they're all like laying down, and then you jerk off, and they're all sitting up and with their heads turned towards you.
Yeah, and one's got the eyes shut, like he's winking.
And you're like, I'm just trying not to finish in my jeans later.
Dude, I just go into the bathroom.
I know what to do. I'm just saying the opportunity.
I don't
Put your
think you
penis.
do.
Put your penis in your hand.
Yeah, and just
and then
pull on
fuck.
it. Yeah, and then just go like this. I didn't do that. Is that what you thought I did?
I think you still might.
No.
And if you don't, I think you want to.
I'm definitely going to try it.
I think when you're in the shower, doing your weird shower beat as you do,
Yeah.
you're going to lube up your hand, and you're going to fucking put your hand against the thing. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it's what you do now. You don't even realize you do it.
No, I jerk off like this.
No.
I jerk off like this.
No.
When I was a kid,
You think you do, but you don't.
when I was a kid, I would wrap my boxers around my dick and then just on the couch.
Standing.
No! Come on.
I used to fuck my dad and stepmom's couch. I used to fuck my dad. That answers a lot, right?
Now you know why this whole show is.
My dad and stepmother's couch, and I treated it like it was like doggy style, where the cushions met the bottom in between the split. You know what I'm talking about? The diamond.
Oh, you would hit it from the ground?
I hit it from the ground, yeah. And then when I thought I was supposed to come...
Also fucking your couch
I even told this...
and calling it hitting it?
I told this here or Skanks before.
Oh, where did you hit that couch?
Yeah, I fucking broke it off right in the fucking, right in the donut hole.
Dude, that's so funny. You lining your dick
looks
up
like
to
an
the
asshole.
couch cushions? Lining your dick up to the couch cushions? Like, oh.
You did the same thing?
Yeah, I did it too.
Yeah. It looks like an asshole.
I read up on it too, because it's a jail thing also. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to get like a plastic bag and put lotion in the bag and put it between the cushions.
I wasn't that refined yet. I was a young kid. I couldn't even shoot a load yet. I used to, then I'd pull out and I'd take a couple squirts of whiz on the couch.
You'd come on the back of the couch?
I wish I'd come. I squirted a little bit of piss onto the couch, and then I'd flip the cushions. I mean, my stepmother still hates me.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
She didn't even know that. She hates me for other things, but I don't go, maybe I should try to make her like me. I go, oh, no, I mean, she owes me a few.
I upped the game.
I took hot pisses on her couch every day.
Hot boner pisses.
Thinking I was finishing.
Yeah, you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
you like
squirt?
that? You like that piss?
Squirt?
A piss? A piss? My mom, I started asking for silk underwear.
Shut up. You started asking for textures to fuck? Damn, why do you want silk underwear? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe I'm super erotic.
I don't know, Mom.
Maybe I got really erotic around 12, 13.
Did you give me some latex underwear and some oil? She's like, why do you need oil? He goes, to put on the latex underwear, Mom. Can you just get them?
How am I supposed to get in? How am I supposed to get out?
Dan, can I see your underwear drawer? Why can't you have my privacy? I hate this place.
I started doing my own laundry around then.
Did you really?
Yeah, dude. I went to
Your
my mom
jizz stains out?
fucking...
You think she's looking?
She's doing the laundry. I think she's throwing them in there. She's separating the whites and the colors. Yeah. You know, my mom's very racist.
Do you ever do laundry and see your mom's crusty panties? That's got to be a kicker for a kid.
I had to fold.
That's the worst.
I had to fold one time. And my mom usually...
And you felt the stiffness in the gooch? Still get you.
It was one of the soft, silky ones where you're like, ugh.
But the gooch wasn't stiff?
I didn't touch the gooch.
Yeah, you touch it, but you could see.
Dude, I don't know. It was only once or twice. She's usually good
the
about...
armpits of my wife beaters get like that after a while.
Yeah, it's like deodorant.
Yeah. It's
deodorant
like
stick.
And pussy whatever.
And old mom puss juice.
I'll tell you what does that. Deodorant and pussy nonsense.
Yeah, my mom was usually pretty good about doing her, because it was just her and I in the house, she would do her laundry, like her personables, and I would do everything else.
Her unmentionables?
Her unmentionables.
Mom, your unmentionables are mixed in with my Dukes of Hazzard shirts again.
Mom, my Hulk Hogan shirt shrank because it's in there with your fucking tit holder.
Mom, you put your crotchless panties in there.
Mom, your sleeping t-shirt that says, I love cum.
Why did God give me a face if not for coming on? Dash Walt Whitman.
I took an anal cream pie and all I got was this t-shirt.
Dash James Joyce. So this is not the right person.
Yeah. Did you had to do laundry for your whole family, right?
I just did laundry always, yeah. But I did my own just a lot.
You just did your own?
Once we had moved to a house, the townhouse in Jersey.
Yeah.
And laundry was like upstairs by the bedrooms. I did laundry like an asshole. I would do like the 3 things. I just wore those 3 days and washed them and dry them only and then like wear that again.
Oh, so you wouldn't build up?
No. But I was not it's weird how like annoyingly like give a shit clean I try to be now. Considering when I was a kid, I definitely like had like a pile of dirty clothes in my closet, like waiting to go. But I did them. I mean, I did my laundry. I would leave like a plate overnight in my room and shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I would do that.
Man, Trish was an authoritarian. There was none of that.
You can smoke pot in the,
By the garage.
There's
like these odd rules. It was like a third. It was like a fucking. It was like Venezuela.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Let you do some shit. Some shit you cannot do.
The garage is international waters.
It is. Yeah, it's maritime.
But if you leave
law.
a plate in your room, motherfucker,
dude, I would always spill shit. No one ever trusted me to eat outside of the kitchen. Even my friends' moms would be like McDaniel's mom, the coach for the Niners. His mom wouldn't let me eat food out of the kitchen. I was pinned in. All my friends
would eat only in the kitchen.
I was the one that had to eat in the kitchen. Everyone else could go with Mike to his room and watch something. And I had to fuck because I spilled a lot. And they had a nice house.
That's hilarious. And you were just a clumsy idiot. Lou, DJ Lou, you clean your mom's panties, or it's just me and Black Lou?
I remember them, but I don't know why I saw it.
What do you remember them from? Because you put them on your head?
A Halloween costume?
By osmosis?
He goes, well, I was the caped.
I remember them. I was Bane one year.
You think you're no punishment? I keep my mother's pussy juice on my face. I only do pussy juice when I've grown up. When I was
Mom crud panties.
Yeah.
I bet there's a bunch of people yelling in their car right now.
I bet it's got to be weird to be, to like have kids and then to all of a sudden have that moment where you're like, oh, my panties gross them out. Because a woman's panties most of her life are like, ooh, look at those, you know? And then you're a mom, you're like, Mom, your panties! And like, fuck you guys.
Did your mom walk around naked in front of you when you were little?
No.
A lot?
Nope.
Man, my mom did.
Really?
A ton.
I think it was the Irish Catholic thing. My mom was like...
Why? She knew she couldn't resist you if she saw it?
She knew if I saw it, I'd have to have it. Much like a priest.
Dan, it's not right. Shut up, Mom.
Shut up.
It's Soder. Soder, get off of me. Your mom calling you Soder. Your little kid humping her leg. Soder.
I have to put him out the pasture. Yeah, I mean, my mom, never walked around naked.
My mom used to walk around naked a bunch. Not even walk around naked's wrong. She didn't walk around naked. But if it was like, you know, come in here and grab this and take it downstairs, and she was naked, she wasn't like freaked out by that at all. I mean, at a point she was. Not when I was like a teenager or anything, but when I was like a little kid, man. I just very vividly remember though, my mom's big, heavy hanging boobs.
Yeah. Just walking in and seeing the knockers, and you're like, wow, look at that.
Knockers, yeah.
No wonder I'm a big kid.
I destroyed her belly with stretch marks.
Yeah.
She was.
How big of a baby were you?
0. Not very, like 7 pounds, but like my mom was like mom was tiny.
Yeah.
Like bony thin with big Jew boobs. Yeah. So, yeah. So she would walk around naked a bunch. It was weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was young too, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. When I was like young.
You want me to describe it hotter? She was young. Oh, 19, long and lean.
Look at Terry.
Yeah. Hey, look at Terry. Dude. Compared to Harrington, what are you giving the fucking all right face for?
Yeah, he just did a what's up.
He goes, all right.
Yeah.
Terry.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. She had a honker, but she's Jewish, so you let her know.
Yeah. Trish is built sturdier than that.
Yeah?
Trish is a solid woman.
No shit?
Yeah.
Like shoulder block a door open if you're cheating on her behind that door?
Dude, get it. Yeah. You need a lead block?
Open that door, Randy.
You're going right through. Coming right on through with that.
Hey, Randy. Oh, what's going on? Even no Bev today, and we still lost. We lost our.
We'll get it.
TVs.
2019 is the year that Comedy Central up, and the other one's out.
And now that one's gone.
2019 is the year that if we really try, Comedy Central will give us a studio. I'm kidding.
They won't. This is going to be the year, though, buddy. This is the year. We're in a contract year this year. Yeah. It's got to be contract year. We need our staff paid. We need to be treated with respect.
Yeah. I'm good at that. I'm good at
you got nervous.
What?
I was like, we need her respect. And you went, yeah.
Oh, no, I was looking at the monitor. I want to...
Pictures of my mom? Get over it, Dan.
Dude, I get it.
She's 60 years old. You could probably get her if you try hard enough.
Didn't know you came from such a tasty snack.
Fucking Joe can still throw that weight up, though. I wouldn't get in Joe's face.
Yeah, dude, I love your...
I don't know how hard he hits. He's 57 years old, but the
still
guy's
powerlifting.
Dude, now he does it more, like, even masculine of a way. Mm-hmm. He just lifts the weights now. I think this is pretty new in weightlifting. They have weighted out chains.
Hell yeah.
Just big, heavy chains. So when you get down to you use so many plates.
Yeah.
And you got to do more. You just start laying chains over the fucking bar, which is like 20 more pounds on each side. So when you're lifting weights, it's just all these chains falling. It's
your stepdad's
nuts.
like a living no fear shirt.
He's literally Jacob size.
Yeah. And he can just fucking press.
Yeah.
We should say that Joe is Jacob's brother, Joe Batat.
Is it the chain weights? Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, and that looks so much more awesome.
It's like the ending of Twins. You're forgetting the third rule in the crisis situation. Doc. There's a third rule. Of course. You're forgetting the third rule in the crisis situation.
Oh, Dan, you know what I want to get you into? We have to do it. So we do a live show.
Chain squats?
When we do mine. Yeah, when we do, when we do Moon Tower.
Yeah.
I want to incorporate you because I can't wait to see you do it. Our newest game that we stole, I think, from the Bev show was it was a password sort of game. It was the day you weren't here, and I missed you sorely.
I miss you
because Mike Fenoy, who I love dearly,
Poncho Mike,
came in and started giving clues. Do you know the game Password works?
Yeah,
you remember, right? You look at a word and you try to get somebody to say it without saying.
I know it from Cable Guy.
That word, yeah, that's right.
The password is nipple.
And
it requires at least 4 people.
Well, you don't have to worry about the actual rules of it. Here's what we do. We just take calls, and you try to get them to say the things on a list of maybe pop culture references, musicians, or whatever, and you just give ridiculous clues and just kind of stream of consciousness, say things that make people get the answers. It was very, very fun. And then Fenoy goes, let me try one. And then he just gave straight fucking actual clues.
Right?
Yeah. He was like, I remember the first one he goes, this is Bob Marley's record label. And the guy's like, I don't know the name. He's like, come on, man. Bob Marley's record label. Skips thing. He goes, we might gotta move on.
Or you just want an answer to a specific question?
Yeah. It's so weird.
So do you want to do it live at Moon Tower?
Yeah, we'll do some practice runs before we get to Moon Tower here on the show. You got to do callers. They call in, they're excited. And when a guy said, my clue was, this is what records are made out of, he said wax 5 times in a row. And when I went on the road that weekend, everyone kept saying, dude, me screaming the word vinyl at my radio. I was like, oh, yeah.
Wax.
So,
put it on wax.
Put it on wax. I got why he was saying it, but it's not made of wax. I'm like, it would melt.
Yeah. And so you were trying to get him to say vinyl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have much else besides that.
Can you say the Bobby Cannavale show on HBO?
Where everyone looks like they were doing it for the first time.
Yeah, where they look like they're doing coke.
Things are crazy.
Yeah, where it looks like a Dare fucking TV show.
It's so bizarre.
They portray coke the way like Dare cops talk about it. They're like, if you smoke marijuana once, you will be a crackhead under a bridge.
My buddies Adam and Dava from that 2 Cents band out in L.A. That's what they said they hated about the show, was every time he did coke, it was like every line hit him like it was the first time he's ever done it, and like it was crack cocaine almost. Like everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, and I love Bobby Cannavale. I think he's one of my favorite actors. In that show, I was like, his coke use is upsetting me.
Wasn't he? I swear to God, he was like a door guy at Caroline's for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's Idris Elba.
No.
Yeah.
At Caroline's?
Yeah. Idris Elba was a door guy. Dean Edwards just told me that. A bunch of people have told me that.
When?
90s. Late 90s.
Yeah?
Yeah. He was, because they said he said he was always DJing.
Really? Idris Elba.
Greer Barnes told me about it. Yeah. He was a door guy at Caroline's, which I can't imagine how many guys brought their girlfriends to Caroline's and then they saw Idris Elba and they're like, I'm going to stick around and have a drink.
You think you lose him right there and there?
I don't know, man.
Think he was pulling some hot tail?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is him doing cocaine? Yeah.
No, this is from Vinyl. This is Bobby Cannavale doing blow.
Yeah.
Love this. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a picture with Idris Elba at the Foxhole Celebrity Weekend.
No, did you?
Yeah.
Were you trying to bang?
Did it look like it was your Make-A-Wish?
Yeah.
No, he was like, I thought, oh my God, that's Stringer Bell. And one of the guys hooked up the photograph.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who doesn't know who that is?
The world's sexiest man, Lou.
Stringer Bell.
Stringer Bell from The Wire.
BD Wong. Who the fuck knows?
Idris Elba, dude.
I don't know. It sounds like a girl.
Whoa, bro.
Wow.
You heard me. 2019, what's up?
He protects Thor's travel system.
Who the fuck is Thor?
Oh my god!
All right, well, I mean that one. Come on, man.
What, are you living under a rock?
What, are you only fucking black chicks now or something? You know what Thor is?
Who's Thor? I know Meteor
What's
Man.
that? Some Viking ass motherfucker? Probably racist.
I'm just so far behind on the references.
You don't know who Thor is? The reference from 1955?
Also known as the Scandinavian god.
All right, the hammer. Yeah, I know that guy.
Who's Thor?
He goes, I don't know who this Zeus character is.
The Incredible Who?
Yeah. Hercules sounds made up.
Super what?
Yeah, what? There's a man that's made out of bats?
Okay. All right. Okay. Robin. Now there's a name I could wrap my brain around.
That's a chick, right? With a heavy chest, and she brings beers. It's with a Y? You think it's with an I?
Now I'm trying to remember what the song was by Robin in the 90s. Which one was it?
Oh, I love that song.
It's not as she stands there singing for money. If you play it for 2 seconds, I'll know it. Too. Show me love.
Yeah. That's why you show me love. That one.
Words are so easy to say.
Oh, dude, I love that song. Yeah. Does this replace our gay song?
Oh, dude, this is a good song. I'm going to run out of a tunnel to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, starting at Power Forward from North Philadelphia.
It's got to be some sort of Twink League soccer or something.
Yeah. And your Powder Puff Soccer League, starting at goalie from North Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Jason Oakerson.
Hey, bitches! Woo! You got to show us love. Let's go give them hell, bitches.
Let's go Bobcats.
Starting striker for the LA Galaxy, Dan Soder.
I'm here to kick goals and win games.
Fuck that locker room as sexy as balls. Now you're just sinking into the video.
Yeah, I forgot how... I mean...
What are you thinking? Nobody would get this famous that heavy now?
No way.
Is that what you're thinking? You mouthed it to me.
I said, heavy girls shouldn't be famous.
You said, holy fucking Monique, what's happening in this video?
Oh, hey, well, fuck.
I am the most decorated comedian of living.
Of all time.
I don't think she's more decorated than Tim Allen.
Huh?
This isn't as good as You Make Me Feel, though. Come on.
As a song? For a gay song?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that's a way better gay song.
That is our song.
No, that's if you roller skate right into someone's asshole to that song.
Yeah. Dude, I won't even look back if I get inserted into that song.
Oh, you don't look back. You just accept whoever's in there.
I'll grab a popper and get after it.
You went, ooh, I guess we're doing this. Back shots, back shots, back shots. Yeah. This is the one, dude. I want to eat a glitter lollipop right now.
Dude, I want to twirl around you in tight jean shorts.
Constantly pointing, but crossing my arms to the beat.
Oh, my God.
Damn, man, this one's making me want to fucking live out loud.
I thought we were going to do the Sylvester Don't You Want to Funk.
Oh, yeah.
This is Sylvester.
This is still
It's still Sylvester.
Two biggest hits.
Yeah.
The two biggest games.
I mean, that guy, do you think they went in the studio and like, let's write butt fucking music?
And then Yaz. That's the other one. Yaz does a bunch of butt fuck tunes, too.
BF Rock?
You could butt fuck a girl to it, by the way. I'm just saying, you probably won't.
We're saying when the chips are down.
You could have definitely plowed out a chick to this for a 3-year span. 79, 80, and 81.
Yeah.
You could fuck a chick to this song.
Then it's pure.
Then it was fucking right
pure
back to
gay
Boo-Foo
man
City.
sex.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pure hot dick on dick.
Just fucking getting your butt cheeks scraped up on some guy's face stubble.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Hope you're ready for a neck rash.
Ooh. Oh, Ivan, your beard is ripping my shitter to shreds.
Can you stop? I'm gonna have a rash on the back of my neck from all your stubble.
I love it when a guy compliments my vibe.
Yeah. It's fun to watch that drop as Jacob's dancing to this.
Jacob almost mouthed the words to it. He goes, watch my vibe.
Dude, if I don't dance, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, this is the number one. This you can't come. Don't come for the king or the queen. Yes.
No, You Make Me Feel is the better one.
You Make Me Feel?
It is better.
What?
I'm partial to this one.
I'm partial to this one too.
3 versus 1, Oakerson.
Okay. Do you want to funk? I guess we'll be happy.
No, we're asking. Do you want a 3-on-1?
Yeah,
hit it, sister.
Oh my God! Make my butthole like one of those old cartoons with 3 cigars in your mouth.
Get 'em, boys! I only have old Batman gay sex. Like a villain in a Batman.
Splat.
He goes,
Plachunk.
hello, Big J. Have you met my 2 twins of terror? Get 'em, boy. Yeah. Rip. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Bam. Splat.
Jiggle. Crank.
That's me on the way to the refrigerator to get iced tea.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's peach Snapple time. Diet peach Snapple time. Oh, that's how I feel when I drink it. That should be a commercial. When you drink Diet Snapple iced tea, I feel, and then just this.
It's just me. It's me going back to the couch to play Red Dead.
Is that Busta Rhymes behind him?
Yeah. He goes, oh, dude, that does look like a
That's
fat
Suge
Busta
Knight.
Rhymes.
It's Suge Knight.
He goes, if you don't want a Starburst dancing in there.
Oh.
That's Becky Young coming to the
What
couch.
is
to watch
this?
Family Guy.
Put this video out immediately. Did someone send this to us?
No, I put into YouTube super gay dancing.
Oh, man. That should have been done way earlier in my life.
Oh, the hand flaps. These guys have some serious core strength.
I think it's
Dude,
like
look at the guy hosting. He's like, it's a gig, motherfucker. It's a gig.
Is that the guy from fucking Rucker Park? He's like, oh, yeah, this Twinkie Twink coming down here. I don't know, I'm doing Dickie
All
V.
right, make some noise for Twirly Bird.
I was doing Dickie V out of nowhere. All right, baby, we got some gay dancing. We got babies in glitter. They're dancing for you. Real diaper dandy, literally in a diaper.
Let's hear what he's saying.
You can't. We don't have a SAS translator. Hold up.
Can you translate this sass for me?
Let me do it Stephen Hawking style. Queen, you can't handle what I'm bringing in your face. Suck my dick, you bitches. I mean, this is hilarious. Can we try this?
Yeah.
It's the BQ Vogue Femme Awards Ball.
Oh, okay. That explains everything.
Is that the same room we did Skankfest in? He goes, anyone can rent.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll definitely put this out at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram. Jesus H. Christ, that was gay.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go rinse off.
Fuck you, I'm a sachet.
So does Jacob now. Did you come in your pants again, Jacob?
Jacob.
I knew we left that on for too long.
Do you have to do a wardrobe change?
Let's take our first break. We'll come back. We have a fun guest coming in. We'll bring him in as soon as he gets here.
Yeah, live. It's a live Thursday show.
It's a live Thursday, man. What a cool thing. I love being here. Do you love being here, Dan?
I love being here.
Jacob, you love being here.
I do.
Let me feel if you love being here. Oh, yeah. Feel that.
I'm too humiliated to bake.
This is impossible. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
This isn't inspiring you to buy a Casio. I don't know what will.
You can make this with a Casio? Probably, right?
Me in an afternoon.
Yeah, you just got to get a...
Give me some of that strong...
That's Yaz. Is Yaz obese? I picture Yaz as an obese drag queen.
Oh, I don't know. Look up Yaz. While you do, Big J is going to be in Salt Lake City tomorrow night and Saturday, January 4th and the 5th at Wise Guys Comedy Club. Then he's going to be in Buffalo at Helium January 10th through the 12th. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com. Then go to Netflix and restream his special, The Degenerates. It's episode 1. If you haven't seen it, what the fuck are you doing? You've had a lot of time. Go watch the fucking Netflix.
And of course, Dan Soder going to be at the Punchline in Atlanta, hot Atlanta, January 24th through the 26th. Get tickets for that and all Dan's shows, dansoder.com. It's a fun town for comedy, man.
Yeah.
Had a blast down there.
No, Yaz is hot.
Oh. Yaz is the guy, right?
Oh.
But Yaz, Yaz is the guy. Mm-hmm. Right?
Did you take the Louis one out? Or is there 2 Louis? Why'd you take it out? Can you post it? Post it with the Louis one in. Cool. Yeah, why are we not? What?
I don't want to catch any shit.
You're going to catch it? Fuck people that give us shit for posting a comedy
drawing?
card. Shout out to Comedy Artwork for sending us fucking awesome comedy cards. He did 10 comics. Big J was one of the first 10 comics he did. This guy's awesome at Comedy Artwork on Instagram.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. And he's going to do one for the whole crew. But, yeah, they put the Louis one up there. They can't erase him, you know?
Well, what do you have to take it out? It's a drawing someone made.
Yeah. Well, it's him drawing, jerking off.
Lou, hold the picture up of Louis, but you making an angry face at it. Like, it's like you're disappointed in the face.
Yeah.
So that's how you get it out. You put it out, but you go.
Yeah, that's the best way. Get ahead. Get ahead, subtle woke.
Yeah.
Maybe a light finger wag.
You go,
you could boomerang a finger wag. You like this.
I acknowledge his comedic greatness, but I don't know about his private dealings.
I do a thing now in the hallway of the cellar when I'm waiting to go up where I just yell at all the pictures of people that are supposed to apologize because it's Aziz, Louis, I forget what the other ones, and I go, apologize!
Say you're sorry.
Apologize to me!
You know what you did while we were gone? We talked about, or several people sent it to us. I got very excited that the company... that they came to me a bunch asking me if I wanted to join this Cameo site,
yeah,
where people can pay to have you like birthday wish or say some message or something. I said no.
Bobby brought it up on his podcast and showed me, and there's a lot of comics that we know.
I know
that are on it.
Absolutely. I just can't do it, man.
Me neither.
I can't do it. I just not that I wanted to engage with the fans at all.
That's not the case at all.
If I'm engaging with the fans, I go, you're not going to pay me to say happy birthday. It's, whatever. If you see me at a place, I'll say happy birthday.
However, this can be worked to our benefit because there are other people on Cameo. Word up! And one of them we're going to have to get a video from. I don't know if we should say who it is or just get the video.
I think we should say who it is.
You think we should say who it is?
Yeah, we should figure out what we want to make him say.
It's Michael Rappaport.
Surprise!
No,
come on. You know who it is.
Corey Feldman.
I
think we just want something subtle like, hey, bygones be bygones. What's up, Bonfire? It's the Feld dog.
Oh, yeah.
No, I want to make him say ridiculous things.
Like, Haim got boofed while I was fucking mouth.
Yeah, something like that.
My dance moves Michael Jackson copied.
And it's like,
what would you want him to say?
Something like something CrossFit, Queens CrossFit Academy. He goes, nothing makes my buns hurt more like Corey Haim's asshole than a hard day of CrossFit.
That's really good. Or Twitter, what was it we were watching today on Infamous? What was the twerk girls thing? It was called...
twerk out?
Twerk out.
Yeah. Hey, guys, time to twerk out.
Hey, guys, you guys ready? Hey, Feld dogs, you ready to twerk out? Me and the Angels are about to clap it and snap it.
We're about to twerk out. I don't know. I want to hear him say something.
My specific instructions for Corey Feldman are, let's just do it right now.
Should we...
book a cameo.
Like, should we have I should have had our insider, our ex-Angel insider.
I'll ask crazy questions?
Like, ask her what we should ask. She'll know.
Also, dude, it's so funny that he just
house party orgies are not cool.
He types in all like caps.
Yeah.
Hit the more on his bio, Christine. Yeah. Hi, friends. I'm so excited to be here. He doesn't break, which is the impressive thing. He's never gone... if he would have gone typing like an idiot back to like typing like a regular person, you'd be like, oh, fuck this shit. But he stays in the the number 2.
Yeah. The next thing he does...
Yeah.
The next thing he says, Dan, I read down a line or two. It's the worst thing he ever could have said.
All right, we'll say it. Go for it.
I'm down to pretty much say or do whatever you ask in your personal video requests, so let's make it fun and not too serious. That said, I have 2 rules. Nothing crude, only peace, love, and positive energy allowed.
Okay.
2, I don't do ads or promos. This is only for fun, so let's please keep it positive with messages of love and light. # the truth is coming. # kids 2 less.
What's that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. So what do we have him do? Can't promo.
I got a million.
Can't do an ad.
I don't want to promo anything. I want to make him say weird stuff.
It's funny. My original idea with Cameo was Bret Hart was on it, and I was going to pay him $50. It was like $50 a cameo or something to promote my road gigs until he got upset doing it.
Who?
Bret Hart. Bret Hart. But then they put up the rule where you can't promote
That's hilarious.
Because that was when they contacted me, I looked at their list and I was like, Bret Hart. And I was like, dude, I should have Bret Hart be like, hey, you're going to see Don Soder at the Atlanta Punchline, January 24th through the 26th. And then immediately when I started filling it out, they're like, no ads. And you're like, fuck, this is dumb. Why am I doing this?
But there's people that are on it are great. Wait, go back up. Because I don't know. There's some.
Let's just see who's on it.
I'm Tyrone.
It's all comedians.
Andy Dick.
Okay.
Michael Rappaport, actor.
Go
comedian.
Down. Simon Rex. Remember that, VJ?
Ed Bassmaster, Trey Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Amiri King, Christian Hall. I'm trying to see.
Bitchy Waiter. What's Bitchy Waiter about? Go to Bitchy Waiter and see these videos. Click on it and let's watch some of these videos.
Stephen Glickman, I know.
You know Stephen Glickman?
Yeah.
Okay, here are some of them.
Who is it?
Hey, it's me, the Bitchy Waiter. And what's this I hear? You slipped on a mopped floor and broke your fucking ankle? Are you serious? And you own the restaurant, so you can't even sue your employer? Oh, man, that really bites. I know you're going to have a few weeks to recover, and it's going to get boring, but I hope this video makes you feel a little bit better.
I don't like this.
Really...
I don't like this.
Who is that?
He's the Bitchy Waiter, dude.
Who's that?
Of course you don't know. Your ear's not to the ground like mine is. Deep and underground comedy.
I don't have my finger on the pulse anymore.
Nah, dog. Your pulse is gone cold.
So his name's the Bitchy Waiter.
Yeah.
And he does bitchy cameos. How much does it cost to do that? What did someone pay for that to happen in their life?
I don't know. Let's go back. How much does this cost?
Sorry, it's Stinky Poops.
$5? Come on, Bitchy Waiter.
That's hilarious. Let's just make him go on a rant. Let's make him go on a homophobic rant.
He goes, I'll say it right now. It's a disease. It's a gross disease. So you choose to
AIDS kills fags dead.
Yeah, he goes, I've never liked it. Oh, maybe we can have him book him a speech like he's been converted. Through the power of the bonfire, I realized juicy pussy is my only life.
Nothing I love more than a fat ass connected to a hot slit.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back and see who else is on here.
I don't know what you queers are doing. I'm going to go munch on some fur burger.
Dude, who's Mark Kenmura? He's a dancer, comedian.
Who's Amelia Fart?
Amelia Fart?
YouTube star.
Oh,
okay.
All right. Amelia Fart.
Let's see what she costs first.
$40.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got at least some. She has some fucking respect for herself.
Oh my God.
Oh, hi Amanda. How's it going though? Okay, Alice and Allison have sent me.
Oh, I know this girl. She does the one that like the sweater song or whatever.
What?
It's like that weird YouTube thing, right? Doesn't she do like the dancing work videos? Yeah, dude, I told you I got my ear on the ground.
You're familiar with the work?
Yeah, man.
What do you get?
Your fucking
you still get a newsletter
castle.
from MTV too?
You get in your ivory tower. I'm going after Amelia Fart's B-sides.
Wait, I want to hear. Is that all? Was that the whole message? What's Amelia Fart say to people?
You some love and support. And
love and support,
frankly,
dog.
I think this is extremely adorable and just sweet and precious. I'm here for sweetness, and I'm here for kindness, and I'm here for just coziness all around.
Did she fart her eyebrows off?
Really hard at being a community leader. And
she looks like the guy. Do you ever see the movie Identity? Remember the guy who everyone lived in his head? That's what she looks like.
What's
the
Identity?
Guy from Identity, the movie Identity.
What's Identity? I didn't see it.
Well, Christine will bring him up.
Look at her.
Look at her.
Oh, look at her.
Look at her. I can't wait till we start talking about that show.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty weird that it seems like this whole Cameo thing would just be a nuisance. You'd just be like, hanging out with your friends, you'd be like, I have to do 3 more. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Oh.
He's like a 3-name dude. I forget. Pruitt Taylor, yeah. Something
Pruitt Taylor Vince. Vince Pruitt Taylor or Taylor Pruitt Vince?
I don't know.
Who knows? Go back and see who else is on Cameo, because we didn't get nearly.
Oh, yeah.
The Fell Dog, obviously, we're going to have to buy. We're doing that one. No ads. No, keep going down.
Wait, I'm going to do quick. Who's Aunt Terry?
It's just like a character. Should we do characters and put them on Cameo?
She's Philly's favorite auntie.
Let's see this. Come on, go down and do a Cameo.
Yo, Jeremy Morse. How the frig are you, hon?
You know what? I love her.
Yeah.
I love Aunt Terry. She spells it like my mom, Terry, too.
No, man.
Jerry Morse.
Go on. It's a friggin' sin. Oh, my God. And then since you were like this big, and from one #1 Eagles fan to another, go Birds. Look at that on. I'm in my car. I got
I
my
wonder if
finger
Christine
everywhere.
Nangle gets mad about that because she was doing like Philly Girl, like that, a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder but it's just an accent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep Stuttering John.
Oh, jeez.
Andy Milonakis.
Christ.
Oh, Christ on a cross. Bam Margera.
Mr. D.
Tom Arnold.
I like Bam Margera. Yo. Oh, dude. Donnie Baker. Isn't that fucking... I'm going to send it? Oh, no. He's a comic. But why do I know about him? I've seen that picture before.
Hal Sparks. Always down.
Look up Donnie Baker.
Wong.
See a Donnie Baker message. This is
Young
crazy.
B.D. Wong.
Who's Donnie Baker?
He's a comedian.
Hey, man, this is Donnie Baker with a special cameo message for some chick named Chelsea. Chelsea, as you can see, I took my shirt off, and I'm right by the baby maker bed. Swear to God. So Merry Christmas. Anyways, man, I'm supposed to remind you that even though your dog, Mr. Miyagi's, is a pain in the butt sometimes, he still loves you very much. I swear to God. Dogs are man's best friend. Look it up.
What fucking whore piece of shit of a human being are you to be on this site? I'm sorry. I don't know. I hate it.
Tom Arnold?
I hate what this is. And I know we know people on it and whatever, man. That's their thing. And people got to do what they got to do. But I think this is gross.
Tom Arnold's $100. How much is Stuttering John? $100?
I mean, $100? You want to pay $100 to have a guy pretend to know you for 30 seconds? It's worse than strip club.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Let's keep going down. See who's Giannis.
Hey,
Krista Stefano.
Please give me a Giannis demonstration.
Yeah, can we see Giannis one? And by the way, it's so funny because we brought this up on You Know What, Dude, and it was Giannis. He's down a row.
Oh.
I think he does his characters, too. I think he does Maurisa and Mr. Panos. Oh, he's got the...
Special message to Lisa. Lisa, happy belated birthday. I'm sorry that I got a little to you late. I've been sick in here. Too much holiday eggnog, if you know what I'm talking about. That's it. I'm partying a little too hard, Lisa, over this Christmas. But listen, your birthday...
Stop it.
I love Giannis. Stop doing this. Stop doing this.
That's how I just felt right there.
Stop it. I love it. And I love Chris. Don't even fucking go to it. I don't want to look at Chris. I love Chris. $20 though. Not bad. Chrissy Day going fucking...
happy birthday.
Oh, man.
We're having a big party in Atlanta.
Oh, Christ.
And it's going to be wild. Listen, everybody knows you're a toot, so you're probably going to wind up...
Can we do our... Wait, how long we got? Can we do our cameos? Can we do our cameos? Let's have Black Lou...
Someone's got to call in. People got to call in.
Yeah, people call in and do the cameos that you want Jay and I to do, and we'll do them awkwardly like our friends that
just
we've been
tell Lou
listening
the
to.
info and he'll type it to us.
Yeah, give us a name.
A girl.
Messages for Gabby.
Oh, that's the girl from
Dude, Tommy
American
Lee's
Made.
asleep in the back.
The dog named
Tommy Lee's asleep in the back.
That's fucking hilarious.
Okay, I get it. Like Oprah Winfrey. I'm obsessed. But someone else wants to say hi. Sorry, my boobs hope they don't pop out of my robe.
Oh my God.
Tommy Lee's junked out in the back.
Tommy Lee is just out.
What are you doing?
Baby, are you bringing someone else into the bedroom? Dude, that's so fun. Gary Allen. Go to Gary Allen.
Yes.
You gotta see Gary Allen. What's up, family?
Oh, the third one. No.
Yeah,
third one.
Hello. Hey, Kim. Want to wish you a happy 47th birthday. You got a sister that really likes you. 'Cause she had me get out of bed. Look, I got bedhead. I'm doing this for you. Because that's just the type of woman you are. You own a business called Here to Serve. You help everyone all the time.
He's just reading off the information. You're 5'7".
Yeah. He goes, your
blue
record,
eyes,
your
organ donor.
You got a record of 10-2-1, won by no decision. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I'm fortunate enough that I don't have to do this, but this is rough.
Oh, there's the weird guy from America's Got Talent. One-liner goth comedian.
Rodney Perry, I saw. Come on, man.
Oh, my Lord.
Jacob's making a face because of his back pain, but it looks like he's insulted.
This is
a little of
very
both.
Interesting request. I'm
going to suck my own dick.
Over this? You will apologize. I'm really awkward, but this is super awkward. I guess you're hoping for the apocalypse so we can date, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping for the apocalypse just because I'm tired of people.
Dad, I'm doing a cameo.
They pay me $5.
Hey, what's up, world?
What's he cost? What does he cost?
Yeah, what does Steve cost? Or no, it's not his name. $10
smackers,
Wait,
man.
who is $5? Who is 5?
The ringworm too.
Who is 5?
Oh, the bitchy waiter.
Oh man, that is such the bottom price. Let's do $2.99.
Can I make just as much as him?
Yeah, dude. Do you want a cameo? Dude, I bet if we set up cameos with Jacob, you'd make some money. Dude, people would do cameos from Jacob.
Absolutely.
Dude, you start making money. Lou, how great to be a loser in the office, and they just go,
Hey, what's up? Ryan, it's your birthday. Crackle, crackle. Oh, man, I hope you're...
Esther Koo.
Look at Thrill Ride.
All right, Ari Spears.
Thrill Ride. You can get a message from Thrill Ride. YouTube wrestler.
Did he? I thought he was like a failed wrestler.
$100.
Thrill Ride here. I've got a brief and ferocious message for all of you certified nerd boys who are in need of some legal advice. You need to contact my main man, Damon Borelli. Yup! What kind of law does he practice? The winning kind. And he does so like an absolute savage. That includes divorce. Yup! Criminal. Yup!
All right, cool. We can back up.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, dude. This is where it's going to.
Yeah, you could, Jacob. You could do it.
Jacob, you could easily do
all
this,
day
dude.
long.
Keep going down to the bottom. Who's Sonia Morgan? All right. See a little bit of Debbie Gibson.
Riff Raff.
Dude, Debo. You can get Debo to do one.
Yeah, before I was just on comedians. This is...
Oh, yeah, dude. Open it up to everybody. I don't care about comics.
Oh, I cared much more about comics.
I just care about... I want to see who else is on here just pimping themselves. Brian Scalabrine.
That's it, man. It really is bad. John Schneider. Like, I don't know who some of the people are.
The way they push, too, to get people... I think you got emailed like 5 times from them.
Yeah,
they just kept
DMing
John
me.
Schneider, you don't know. You know who that is. That's like the Dukes of Hazzard.
That's not him, though. That's not him. Go up. Is that John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard? Oh, wow, it is.
Aging well.
Hey, I got Boss Hoss. Just
what is John Schneider?
Me.
What is fucking this
$100?
Bo Duke.
I bet it's... Do they cap you at $100?
No.
No.
Who's the most expensive one on Cameo?
Kathy Griffin was $500.
Jesus.
For some reason, Corey Feldman is not 222. It's 122.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, he doesn't understand his own branding.
122.
You know who's expensive, Harrington?
Harrington, who's expensive?
Chris D'Elia is $1,000, and his bio just says, I'm not doing this shit for under a G.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
Chris D'Elia, $1,000 for a fucking...
It doesn't make me think it's any cooler.
Why sign up, though?
Yeah. I ain't doing this shit for under... It's like, that's... Man.
Dude,
that's like the worst thing... that's like the worst personality to have of it.
What is the personality of the hooker?
Go up. I ain't doing this for less than one, I guess.
No takers.
That's great. That's hilarious.
Beats all you ever saw.
But it's like it's such a... I don't think it's like a... Makes it like a cooler of a move to put it up there. Like, if you give me $1,000, I'll say happy birthday to you. It just seems like something that I would, like, do for a fan if they were like that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it 1,000 times, but, like, if a guy, they get shanghaied with that half the time. And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Damn, there's a lot of comics on here.
Who else did you see?
That was the guy that was the hot LA comic that was banging Kate Beckinsale. Go up.
Who?
Go up. Matt Rife. I saw him because I saw an article about him fucking Kate Beckinsale.
He's an MTV guy, kid.
Yeah. And
he was at the stand one night when we did a roast battle.
He's banging...
He did not have a sense of humor about himself.
Really?
No.
Like, I mean, I don't know why I said really like that. He's a gorgeous person. They tend not to fucking understand why you'd make fun of him.
Their lovemaking must be
couldn't get a grip on why we were making fun of him.
So you guys were making fun of him, he wasn't... He was being like...
We were making fun of ourselves and him for being, good-looking stuff. Me and Lewis, and he didn't get it. He attacked Lewis. I think he didn't really go at me. He would go at Lewis. It was very weird, very uncomfortable. It was very bizarre.
He'd go at Lewis?
Yeah, right? And Voss. Yeah, I think he said to Voss, he was like, your daughter gets wet for me or something. It was very weird.
Really?
It was weird.
Billy Zane.
More masculine men have been kicked in the chest for less.
Yeah. Much more masculine men. Should we get Billy Zane to do a Titanic one for Jacob?
Yes.
Marcus Silva sent that in.
Marcus Silva, good call.
Absolutely.
Good call, Marcus Silva. 500 bones, we'll get that together. I mean, honestly...
Hey, Jacob, don't go fucking my girl in a little old-timey car while I'm getting busy with work.
Hey.
I know you won't.
I don't know if you know this, but how the movie ends is I survive. You don't. Titanic, yeah.
Our guest is walking in, so let's take a break so we could chat with them for the whole hour, everybody. We'll be right back. We're hanging out. Spoiler alert. Excuse me, Martinez.
Yeah, Bonfire. We'll be right back.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yeah.
Yes,
this is like fucking porn.
That's not porn. That's yes.
Yes. It wouldn't be a Thursday unless we got moved around a little bit.
Yeah, we got jostled mid-live show.
Dude, this is the show. This is the sign of an effective team. When shit gets disrupted and you gather back around, collect your breath, and come up to the comedy studio to finish the show.
Dude, have fucking chumped that dude who was coming in. Where's Jacob? You have no fight in you.
No, I mean, you can't. That guy was like 4 minutes away. If Jacob would have pulled that move, that would have been some fucking...
Jacob, you should have fucking flattened the chin out.
It was his studio. They were booked in there.
I don't like you making us look soft in front of Jimmy Marr.
It wasn't about that.
I feel soft.
It wasn't about that.
I feel soft.
Well, get hard.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J... Oh, gone.
1, 2.
We're figuring it all out, everybody.
Dude.
That's Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder. Joining us from the Fire in the Hole podcast, Jimmy Martinez. First time on the show.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Man, I'm humble.
A Skank's favorite for sure.
Oh, this is fucking crazy.
A Skank Fest favorite. And a longtime friend. I've known Jimmy for that's what's insane to me. Jimmy's one of those friends I've had as long as I've known you, as I've known Jimmy for 18 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like those numbers are crazy.
It is.
Your friendship can buy cigarettes.
Like, yeah.
Oh, not in New York anymore. Now it's 21. Fucking nerds.
Fucking nerd society.
I love the whole studio change thing, man. I felt like John Elway on the motherfucking field calling the audible at the line of scrimmage, you know?
Although this is, as far as the studio goes, I like the vibe of the studio more. This is the comedy office room, but it is surrounded by all of our stuff, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
With that.
We got the banners on the wall.
I just love it because it's not fucking traditional. It's really punk rock. Like, fuck that, dude. It's kind of like what Fire in the Hole is like. I do it right out the living room, man. Yeah. Except for when we do special guests, we have a studio space for that. But, overall, dude, it's just... This is it. I like it. It's really homey. I really want to take my sneakers off, but I don't got no socks on, and that's going to be weird.
You don't rock socks with your Jordans?
No, I'm only joking.
I was like, dude, I got Hobbit feet. I cannot be doing that. If I put fucking sneakers on barefoot,
I've done in my life. I've paid the price. I've done sneakers that I planned to wear without socks. This is before the low show, no show socks came out.
Yeah.
If the sneakers were low enough, I'd go.
You go barefoot. You go barefoot,
socks, and then I'd pay the price for that.
You go barefoot.
Wow,
it's just
those summer days.
Just smells that were just not supposed to happen. You can't kick off your shoes in front of a chick with that.
You can feel the smell leave your feet when you take your shoes off.
I've been to a chick into that whole yoga energy spiritual thing with the no socks, stinky feet, and had to take your shoes off at the door.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Those are those joints where you just really hope that she's into the spiritual energy thing because you're going to trust her.
Jimmy, I like it because I can smell you.
Yeah,
I'm smelling what you make.
What's that smell? You're like, pheromones. Yeah. that's our bodies telling you that we click.
I walked here, bitch. That's what that is.
I'm in a whole new zone, new year, but ain't shit really new, but I'm just taking a whole new persona and approach, especially when it comes to pretty bitches now.
Okay.
I'm into taking shits at pretty bitches' cribs now because before I was afraid to. I didn't want her to really know that side of me. What now?
What got you past that?
You know what? It's like, I really need to know if you like me now.
So dropping a hot shit at her house is going to really fucking draw the line in the sand.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Especially if they got a studio apartment.
Oh, you know
what I mean?
Soak into the walls.
Are you doing courtesy flush, light a match, or are you just ripping it and walking?
I'm just letting it hang, man. I'm just letting it hang.
You're flushing, though, right?
Yeah, well, you know...
He's not an animal.
Come on.
Well, he said he's letting it hang. I don't know if he's like letting her walk in there and be like, "That's what I do." That's how regular.
I
flush at the end though.
I flush during and at the end.
Okay, so it's a courtesy flush.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just don't like my shit hanging around in the bowl, and I know there's some more shit coming.
I would,
that splash, that bloop bloop.
I really don't know why I don't flush during shit more. I hover above it for a good 25 minutes sometimes.
Can I tell you why?
Go online, reading stuff.
I won't ever flush my shit until the very end because I have a hard time.
Thank you, man.
I have a hard time with change
and saying goodbye to it.
Saying goodbye to things. I had a lot of loss as a child, and I cannot watch things leave me prematurely.
I'm so sorry. Listen, man, how did this get into this? This is my fault. I started off talking about shitting in pretty bitches.
No, I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
I like the concept of what you're saying, and I mean it. The actual
just breaking that barrier,
the sentiment behind it. I don't know. And Christine, actually, for the first
very pretty young lady,
for the first time, Christine told me this year was a year I really started like farting around her more.
Yeah,
and it made me feel terrible. Like she doesn't like it.
You don't like it, Christine. You don't like it.
It doesn't feel very sexy, but it's fine. We live together.
What do you want him to do? To hold it on the other room?
I don't, honestly. I want to be comfortable at home.
But I will now fart away from her.
This is so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I'm glad that I fucking made it. I didn't know if I was gonna fucking make it tonight. What it was, I got caught up in. You ever start watching a movie?
Yeah.
And you like, it's just like. You ever watch porn? Like I'm only gonna watch a little bit. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna stick around.
Yeah, you stick around for the beach.
Next thing you know, you just got fucking booby trapped, and now you're weak. You don't want to go out into the world because you just finished helping yourself. But that wasn't the case. I wasn't watching porn. I was watching this fucking awesome ass movie. Haven't seen in like 3 fucking years, and it was just The Princess Bride.
Oh, dude, I watched it last night.
I just finished watching The Princess Bride. That's why we was running a little bit late. Fucking Andre the Giant, man.
It's great. Pheasant.
Dan's favorite.
That's my favorite guy.
Dude, Andre the fucking Giant, man.
He's got a lot of great lines. He's like, where did you get that Holocaust cloak? Miracle Max. He said I could keep it. It fits me so well. Yeah. Okay.
Dead on.
Yeah. All right.
Stop rhyming this minute. I mean it.
Would anybody like a peanut? I don't know. I would like to put the rock down and fight you. Give it a sportsman chance. Yeah, that's the best, man. That whole movie is unbelievable.
It is, man. They just don't make movies, awesome movies anymore, man. I
well, it's only the thing is it's. Theater. It's got to be so big budget to hit the theaters.
Yes.
Or now it's like straight to on demand or cable. There's no in between. But the thing is, you're getting higher quality, better movies going to like Netflix and stuff sometimes.
Yeah, they're dropping
they
movies.
Have the money. They have the money to do it. But to take it back to saying something about porn and things for the new year, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start. Did I tell it to you already?
No.
I'm going to start picking 3 clips.
Okay.
And I'm going to fucking finish up to one of those clips. I'm spending too much time in my life looking for the perfect clip.
Oh, my God. I was just going through this shit at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You're not supposed to jerk off for 45 minutes.
No.
There's no. And when I go to jerk it can take up to 45 minutes.
Welcome, Jay.
That's an insane amount of time.
Welcome to Dan Soder's efficient way to watch pornography. You find a starlet. You find a clip in a scene you like her. Then you watch it all the way through. You feel good about yourself, and you come to the one clip.
That's insanity.
It's conservative. It's conservative, but it is effective.
Hanging out with Big J Oakerson, okay? Yeah. And just letting him talk.
Yeah.
It's so therapeutic.
It is.
Because I'm going to tell you why. It's not because he's the biggest fucking genius or anything like that. It's because you're not alone. Mm-hmm. The experiences that you're going through and you think because they're creepy and dark and fucking ominous that you're the only one that's thinking this. And then Big J Oakerson tells a story and you're like, wait a moment. There's light in this dark tunnel.
Yeah, it's a hand. He's the permanent hand on your shoulder. Times.
Hey, dude, you can do that. You can give that a try once.
So what? Her butthole swallowed that dildo. Maybe it comes out.
We were at Luis Gomez's fucking special taping, and Jay and I were talking about one of the creepiest things.
But it's not even that creepy. In a general sense, it's talking about getting turned on by your chick talking about getting fucking railed out from some other time before life. I don't think that would interest you.
No,
you like that. I'm assuming.
Says that's where you guess wrong.
You like that?
Yeah, why not?
Because it makes you. It's fun to fuck a little angry.
Yeah,
not angry enough to change your mood of the night. But you're just like,
what rang out to me is that you said it made you interested in the pussy that you were neglecting.
Always.
And let me tell you something, dude. That's a fucking fact. That's a super fact.
Yeah,
it is. Because what it is
you got to remember. Oh yeah, someone else fucking approached this and tried to rip it up,
and also she was attracted to someone else and willing to do that with someone else, and you're kind of like, well, then I got up my game.
The whole thing.
Like, you did what? Yeah, exactly.
It's
like, yeah, I fucked him on the side of the road in a car. You're like, you never fucked in a fucking car.
But I'll tell you this: I bet the sex after you find out that story, if you fucking use it as fuel and not as a deterrent, better sex.
Oh, yeah. And God forbid you end up fucking in a car on the side of the road. You're going to do that a little angry, too.
Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, real talk, right now, every motherfucking guy is giving out their best sex, especially motherfuckers that don't have shelter, permanent shelter during the winter. Right now, ladies is getting prime dick from niggas, because you don't know what these niggas is out here looking for. You don't know if this nigga want a coat. I know a nigga that's dating OT, old timer, right now, because she's about to buy him a $600 Marmont. I swear to God, this is a fact. This is a fact.
Getting a Marmont?
The best pussy.
This is the truth. This is the truth. I swear, I'm not going to say. He's not listening, but I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say his name, but he know who the fuck I'm talking about, and I know the people that know who I am. That's on it. It's not Smoothie. It's not Smoothie. Okay, go ahead, Dan.
But I'm saying that you fucking for shelter is a powerful motivator.
Hey, yo, my nigga, because they know they dick depends on their freezing their balls off tonight.
You have to fuck good enough that she's going to want to fuck more tomorrow.
Yes.
In the morning.
Your fuck has to be an investment in yourself.
Yo, dog, I used to be that nigga, dog. I used to pay rent my dick, B.
Really?
I used to be that nigga.
I never thought a girl would. But would you find a girl that was like, that you weren't
it was a bumper donkey.
Yeah.
It was a bumper donkey. It's a chick with a fat ass that isn't that cute, that's got a Section 8 apartment that you could, you can help out with the bills. It's only $37 a month. You know what I mean? Do your part. Help her work, carry the groceries when y'all go bust that wick.
$40 a month, and you fuck a chubby, ugly chick, and you get
no
place
doubt.
To live?
At what point, let me tell you something. Niggas out here, they know a lot of niggas had to fuck ugly for money before, B.
Oh, Black Lou did this exact move for a while.
See, Black Lou, this is my first time meeting you, and I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Black Lou moved out of state for it.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have to. Don't know about that, my
he was looking to get out. He was looking to get out, and a chick hooked you up, right?
Yeah. He gave her that bus ticket, Dick.
You know what? When you have to find shelter, you cannot be picky, bro.
But my question to you is, once you found shelter, and you've stayed there, and you've dicked her well enough to have a home, to have a license, an address, a mailing address, at what point
that mailing address is key. The first time I got a letter, I felt like I found a home.
Yeah. It's a notoriety on your dick.
It really is the calm before the storm, though.
Oh yeah, and then it's like that's exactly where I'm leading. At what point does the energy behind the dick lose? When do you lose speed off your fastball?
When she's watching you. When she's watching you try to and looking at other women constantly.
I'll tell you exactly when, especially for any woman that's listening to this show. That when niggas' dicks start getting soft, when that weather start to break. Late spring, early summer, nigga dicks start getting real. Dog.
She goes, don't sleep outside again?
He start arguments over bullshit. Bitch, you didn't bring back no crunchy peanut butter?
You know how much a hammock is? $9.
Oh, bitch, you fucked up. Don't you fuck up on beach season.
Hey, yo, you know I like my knish cooked hard.
Yeah. I love a sea breeze while I sleep. can go out to the ocean right now.
I'll live on the beach, bitch.
Watch these niggas right now, ladies.
Get your game right.
You don't know what these motherfuckers is in your life for during the wintertime.
Jimmy, she goes, the days are getting longer and our fuck sessions are way shorter.
Son, it was coming to a point with the bumper donkey where I used to watch porn and jerk my dick off till like I'm ready to come and go in the room. Yo, come here, I'm ready.
Dude, let me tell you something about that.
Give her that nut. I'm dead serious.
I know Jimmy would do it because one day you'd see Jimmy would get picked up by like a girl or something but it would always be hilarious, like a Dodge Neon or something. And then 2 weeks later, you see Jimmy pull up in the Dodge Neon without her.
Yeah,
what's up?
That's so fucking funny.
I got her Dodge Neon.
That's so fucking funny. What a perfect car.
He'd be with the Dodge Neon without the girl.
Oh my God! I know who he's talking about.
And it'd be something. You're like, oh, do you want to go up to the comic strip? He's like, no, I gotta go pick her up from the phone company. Something like that.
He goes, no. I think T-Mobile lets out at 8:30.
Oh my God, dude! But it just felt good to finally get out. Get your shit, once you get your independence, you start. Listen, man, I know that I'm growing up, especially when it comes to women. Like, I'm starting to pay attention to different things. Like, I start to pay attention to their knuckles, like when they're sucking my dick. Like, that's something you gotta look at bitches' knuckles.
You're like a fucking offensive lineman.
Because it's a run. It's a run play.
You're reading the knuckle. Those knuckles turn white. It's a blitz.
Yes.
They're coming hard.
She's sucking.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking. That's from Invincible.
Is that what it is? Was that what it is? His knuckles turning white?
Mark Wahlberg. You're fucking awesome. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, man. They out here, dog, and ladies, this is very key right now. You are sheltering a real motherfucker. Some motherfuckers that's real out here just fell short of being able to take care of themselves for the winter. So yes, you're protecting the realm for allowing him into your house. But my niggas, when you get up in there and you understand you're not a top lock key nigga. Yeah. See, there's a lot of motherfuckers that's in relationships that don't have the top lock key in the relationship. So that top lock key, motherfucker, in case you don't know, is a curfew. You have a certain amount of time to get back home, bro. Because your ass, she will top. Nigga, you know how many times I done had the top lock locked on me, bro?
That's a tough turn of a handle.
I understand the term. Also, because my apartment is like that. Has things like
By the way,
you can just lock the knob, or you can lock the fucking bolt.
That's always the thing I say when people are leaving. I'm always like, not the top lock, the bottom lock.
You're not a top lock bitch.
I do. Top lock. Either there's a problem in the house or someone.
Hey man, whatever happened to your buddy? He used to be your roommate. He was a comedian too, and then he quit. His name, Travis. Am I saying that? Travis.
T-Bird?
Travis Poston.
One day, him and a bunch of white comics tried to jump me in the Boston Comedy Club.
No, the Travis Poston wasn't my roommate ever. Metzger was my only roommate.
It was Kurt Metzger.
But that was one of my... Travis was Kurt's roommate at one point.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Dude, it was... just a legendary story at the Boston Comedy Club.
What the hell happened?
First of all, Jimmy was great. When Jimmy was young too, and Jimmy's still wild, but nothing. It was different. Of course,
back then,
dude,
it was the Wild Wild West.
We all went through it from our fucking early 20s to our 40s. So it is what it is. But just like, one of the first times I saw Jimmy on stage, and I loved it. I thought it was great. I was at Sunday night at the Boston. Mm-hmm. Me and, we're sitting back getting ready to do our New Jack spots. Me and Kurt. Sitting there with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's right in the mix, but me and Kurt are just sitting there. Yeah. I'm wearing FUBU shit. Kurt's wearing fucking hypercolor. And Jimmy goes on stage. I just remember in the middle of the thing, so they didn't laugh. Somebody goes, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gonna laugh that shit. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all shook, because ain't no such thing. And then the whole crowd does it. So I was saying, halfway crook, scared to death. Then he bit the banister.
Oh,
he went,
and ran off
fucking
stage.
Took off.
Oh, my God. You remember that shit?
I was like, no one knew what to do.
Dude, that's great.
Talent had to go back on stage and be like, Jimmy Marr, man. You never know what's going to happen.
Dude, What a great thing for a comedy show for someone to wander into.
But at the bar, I'm not sure what the other thing started about. But I remember hearing like just Jimmy, the room clearing of Jimmy, and then there's a story that happened after with me and you, just reminding you of the story that makes me laugh also. But what was the actual thing that happened in the comedy club?
Oh, I didn't really want to. Okay, well, what it was, obviously, people, y'all listening, I use the word nigga a lot. That's my shit, you know. Black people in the hood, we use that as a term of endearment. Taking the power away from the word, you know what I mean, from the people that want to, you know, white man called me nigga the other day on the train. I laughed at him. I said, my friends call me that, stupid.
Really?
I swear to God. And that's I couldn't do nothing to him. Because, bro,
what are you going to do?
We're in the train.
Yeah.
It's rush hour, mad white people, so that's witnesses. Okay.
What kind of guy was it?
And then just,
a white guy, but I'm saying like a business white guy, a construction worker white guy?
Not one of those new millennium white guy. Like,
that seems like so out of character for a millennial kid.
It's not. Then I'm not putting it right. He wears ankle, like those sock shit you were talking about. He kind of reminds me of the guy from, if you ever seen this movie, A Star Is Born. The reason why Bradley Cooper's character killed himself.
Spoiler alert.
Well, just had it up.
It's going to be a long plane ride tomorrow morning.
Just got screener for that one.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry, but I still... anyone that... I promise you, watch them walk away with those Oscars.
It's good.
Watch that fucking movie, walk away with those Oscars. Let me tell you, homie, that's what I watch for Thanksgiving.
A Star Is Born?
A Star Is Born. Yo, bro, that shit had me crying like a pure bitch. And
I know what you mean, though, because I watched the documentary series Dogs on Netflix, and I was just like...
yo, bro.
But the way you describe that crying is the exact way I cried in my hotel room, like a bitch.
Yo,
I was just like,
homie, it's okay for men to cry, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I was like this.
That's a little...
And then I did one of these.
I didn't do none of that.
And then he fell back. And then he fell back and punched his mattress a bunch. Why?
If you want to expose, I'll pull the thing all the way back. I ain't afraid about how I cry one goddamn bit. And if you were at that Residence Inn, fuck you. I cried.
You heard what you heard.
But Lady Gaga was awesome in that movie,
and
too.
Full Frontal Naked.
Who?
Full Frontal Naked, she was also.
Oh, really?
Tits and Bush.
Really?
Boosh.
I need to see that movie. Text that movie to me.
Star Is Born.
She was not butt naked in The Star Is Born?
Bring it up, Christine. It's the only thing I know about the movie. And Dave Chappelle's in it for a minute.
Yeah, Dave is in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And then Bush.
And the Bush. I need to see this. what the fuck was I
Definitely Tits, pretty sure Bush.
I guess because I was so emotional throughout the whole... My man side wasn't thinking because, the dick will pay attention to that shit.
You had to see it through the kaleidoscope of tears in your eyes.
I thought it was just a well-done oil painting.
Shut up. I don't care. I cry, man.
I cried at Bird Box.
What the fuck is this Bird Box?
I don't know. I gotta watch it.
Movie.
Well, back to the Boston Comedy Club, because you were starting a story about how you say the N-word a lot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're back at Boston.
All right, so I was saying the N-word on stage, and this is how Travis lined himself up for the most. Now, I'm on stage. The crowd, we're having a great time. White people are acting comfortably confused about me using the word nigger.
I think the person you're actually going at, though, who's also there, I think Ben Morrison is.
Hold on. Ben is in this story, too. Ben Morrison is in the story, too. Okay? So, fucking... everybody's having fun. Rondell Hartley's in there, too.
Yeah.
And also, can I give you the whole kit? Also, Lorden Palmaris. What a great name. Lorden Palmaris looked like Mr. Fuji. He looked like he always would walk around with an umbrella that was also a gun or something. He was like a short, wide, he was like a short, wide Filipino guy.
So he'd pull a blade from his umbrella?
Yeah. That's what it looked like. Oh, you'll pick at the wrong one.
Welcome to the final stage of death.
Lorden Palmaris.
Yeah, you have chosen incorrect. So you're on stage having fun, and then who?
And one of Travis's friends says the N-word. And I say, I stopped the show. And I go, yo, my man, do yourself a favor and don't say that word again. He's like, why? You can say it. Why can't I say it?
Oh, boy.
And this is when you know white
Always
people...
a fun argument.
This is when you know white people is tired of white people shit. They all looked at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? But he pursued. And I'm thinking Travis would stop him. Mm-hmm. Like, no, not Jimmy. Let me explain. Stop now. But no, Travis sits back and watches the fucking train wreck. I say, yo, bro, don't say it again. He's like, why? If you can say it, I can say it. And I just go back into my set, and the crowd and I, we start vibing again. And somebody must have asked him a question, and Travis, I think it was Travis, and then Travis said, no, he said to Travis, no, if he could say nigger, I can say nigger. I came off stage and smacked everything out of him. Everything.
Did you get, what was the first shot? Across the face, right across the bow?
It's just, when I smack hoe niggas, right? Yeah. I always leave a cuff in my hand.
Okay.
Because you want them to know they a hoe nigga. Yeah. Now, when you smack a bitch nigga, you make sure that you get the motherfucking shiny part of your fucking hand. Yeah. So they feel that shit.
It's right here.
Yeah, that part right there.
That's for the bitches. This is for the
hoe niggas. Hoe niggas, you cuff your hand with the smack.
Hearing me?
Try to box their ear.
Yeah.
So when I smacked the shit out of him, he looked up and everyone dispersed like it was a fire drill. Mm-hmm. I swear to God.
What happened was also you were on stage and they were trying to get Jimmy off, and Jimmy was like, "Fuck that." And then they,
I just want to say also, prior to that, I had 9 shots of Grand Marnier.
Yeah, that's fair. What a sweet way to get that loaded.
I'm not saying anyone who was right or wrong here. All I know is how that story came back to eventually was, Jimmy, it was like people trying to stop, like, like Spider-Man movies when someone becomes like a big, radiation hits them, and then people are coming up and they're just kind of like sweeping them off. So he's sending them all. Ben Morrison, Josh Wade.
I got to tell you,
Rondell Hartley. Rondell Hartley stays away. Well, I just want to say one of the funniest, the 2 things that make me laugh about this. He's shooing everybody away, and then just runs out, like flips a table, and as he walks out, and he goes, Travis.
I come back.
But no, first he goes, Travis, Rondell, Josh Wade, fucking you motherfuckers. I'm going to come back. If I see you in the street, I'm going to fuck you up. You understand? I'm going to fuck you up. And he slams the door of the Boston. And Ben Morrison legitimately goes, because he didn't say his name, he goes, whew. And he said, Jimmy, tell him back in. He opens the door again. He goes, you too, Morrison. And he goes, oh,
that's
man.
The truth.
That's so great.
Hey, yo, son, but the funny shit is when they all tried to surround me in there, right? Here's the funny shit. This is why I came back from Ben Morris. Travis is in front of me, distracting me like, Jimmy, stay calm. No one's after you. The other comics are off to the side. Like, yeah, man, really just nonchalant. Like, no one, it's over. Let it go. And I'm like the Incredible Hulk in between the stages of coming back to Bruce Banner, okay? And out of nowhere, Ben Morris grabs me from the back and goes, I got him, guys, come on.
Really?
And I swear to God, no one responded.
That's so fucking funny.
Pile on him now. Everybody was like, Ben, it's over. Come on, stop. Just let him go.
But he's got to do that struggle breath where he goes like this. No, seriously, guys, he's not moving.
One more. What Ben Morrison said was he switched it from, come on, guys, get him now, to just stay calm, Jimmy. We're just here to try to help you.
Dude,
I just ran back with Ben Morrison on my back into the chairs and tables and fell on him.
You know what I love about you? This reminds me a lot of Kareem. When me and Kareem, when the guys pulled the gun on us in Maryland years ago.
Yeah.
Me and Kareem Green, that happened. I told the joke on Bad Boys of Comedy. But when that happened, like that night, like for the next 2 weeks of my life, that was like the thing that was on my mind that happened. And Kareem that night went to bed. He was like, man, we should have killed those motherfuckers, and just went to sleep calm. So what I thought was interesting, I saw Jimmy the next night at Nell's. Now, Nell's used to be on 14th Street. It was there was a show there.
I am the reason why there's
no longer comedy at Nell's. I'd be happy to hear that. But maybe it was this. It may have been this. I don't know. Because Jimmy, when I was standing the next night, this is the same night, by the way, I told you Donnell Rawlings brought me up on stage by accident, saying it was my first time doing comedy ever.
I was in there that night.
I'd only been on stage for like years, a couple years, like 4 or 5 years or something. But I did like a good set, and that was when T.K. Kirkland afterwards tried to pimp me out afterwards. He was like, yeah, I'll put you on some shows, see how you do.
Oh, can I just intersect a T.K. Kirkland story?
Well, no, because I'm going to say this is very almost over. When I first walked in, I see Jimmy. He's like, Jay, I go, Jimmy, dude, I go, what the fuck happened over at because it's like Jimmy would hang when it would be like me, Kurt, Travis. We would always be around. Josh Wade hung with us a lot. It was so crazy. I go, Jimmy, what happened? He goes, dude, all you fucking boys. He goes, Ben Morrison, Josh Wade, Travis Poe. He's going through their names. And then he goes, and the fucking little guy, the weird looking one. And I went, Lord and Palmaris. And Jimmy goes, Lord, he goes to a wall and he goes, Lord and fucking starts punching holes in the Nell wall. Like,
oh my God.
I mean, like busting plaster off. And I was like, dude, Jimmy, it's fine. It's over.
Stop.
I go, they're afraid of you. I promise. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of you.
They're not here. They're so sorry. Please stop doing this.
That name being yelled while you're punching holes in the wall. Goes, Lord and fucking Palmaris.
Lord and Palmaris.
It's such a goofy name. Lord and Palmaris.
Hey, yo. I was so stupid when I was fucking young, man. I used to just what the fuck was the reason carrying a gun around in Comedy Land? You know, it was just so.
I wonder how much it's done.
Hey, yo, one time. It came in handy one time. G. George, comic from Crazy G. George from out of Brooklyn, came up to the Boston Comedy Club. Masavia Greer is my fucking witness.
Mm-hmm.
G. George tried to threaten Masavia with another motherfucker with him and threatened to rob Masavia.
Masavia, for the listeners, was one of the managers a long time at Boston Comedy Club, which was a big club in New York City when we started.
Barry Katz actually owned it, was the owner of it and shit like that. Well, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm high, and
No, it's all good. You said Mastavia was outside.
Yeah, and G. George threatened to rob him. And, you know, this is when I used to run around with the JanSport. You know, niggas just thought I had books in there. Nigga, I pulled that Glock 9 out on him and cocked that shit right in front of the Boston Comedy Club. G. George looked at me, and he looked at Masavia. He's like, I was just joking. And just walked the fuck away. Masavia said, Jimmy, get the fuck in the club. Get in the club.
That's so funny.
Did you have to take what are you doing, Jimmy?
My question is...
my son's mother was with me, and he was in her stomach at the time. She was just with me to come watch. I was going to pop that.
Did you feel? Let me ask you a question. As someone that usually carries a backpack with books in them, when you
transport?
No, it's a trans. It identifies as a transport. When you were going to pull the gun out of your bag, did you have to do the awkward, like take your backpack off and then zip it?
No, my shit was all.
Now shit got real.
Nah, in the Boston Comedy Club, when you used to go in, there was like a little. There was another door when you go up these stairs.
You did the Comedy Village and stuff. You did the Comedy Village.
Right? I know. Up the
my
stairs.
My book bag was right there.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So I just went right in that.
So you just grabbed fucking. You didn't have the book bag on.
Nah, it was right there. I was just like, because I'm listening. He didn't see me.
Okay. That's fucking crazy.
You know, I'm listening to the antics, and my son's mother is standing outside. And I'm like, okay. And then I heard G. George say, nigga, I will rob you. I said, hold the fuck up. And I came down the stairs, and I said, you gonna do what? He's like, who are you? This is who I am, nigga.
Jesus.
This is who I am, and I will do it.
Were you at a point in your life at all, were you carrying a gun for... Like you felt you needed that in your life, or was it kind of like for status thing?
No, it was you know, because
you felt you were in a world where you could actually need that.
You know, comedy wasn't a priority for me when I first started, dog. It was just like
fun.
It was a place to get away from the block.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All my older brothers, all my brothers that know me since I was 15 and they came into the game and shit. I'm coming from the streets, man. Like, you know, like that's all that I desired was the streets. And then the Uptown Comedy Club happened. And then I'm meeting Tracy Morgan. And it's a motherfucker like Jim Brewer that really just let me know. He used to come and sit on my fucking stoop and talk with niggas in the hood on some regular shit. And he used to tell me, like, dude, if you really want to do it, you can do it. And
That's great, yeah.
I just, here was this white guy in the hood. This is why I don't believe in that whole racism shit. I just can't bite for it because I've met too many dope-ass white motherfuckers in my life to judge a whole fucking genre. It's super whack. I can't fall for it. He used to tell me, if you really want to do this, you can do this. And I used to see this white man on television.
Yeah. Uptown Comedy Club.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right before the Apollo used to come on Fox 5. And then you would change the Apollo on Channel 4. You know, like, and this was the same guy that was taking the time out after he parked his car down the street from the Uptown Comedy Club, which was on my block. And he was sitting and talk, not just me, just everyone in the hood. Mm-hmm. Regular. That's why Nick is something crazy to me about Jim Brewer. Judah Friedlander. I remember I was going to shoot Kenny. You remember Kenny, the manager from the motherfucking Carolines?
Oh my God, thick Kenny.
Fat, nasty motherfucker.
I don't want to say it.
He's gone.
But for like doing some foul shit, right?
Yes. They caught up with his ass.
Yeah, they caught him.
They caught him.
I just remember his thick calves.
When someone keeps a job that you're like, how are you living and have a family for so long for what they do, what the job is? Yeah. You're like, they gotta be, and they keep that job for like 20 some years. When you see Kenny doing his job as an old man, he goes, you're just still like the floor manager? Like that can't be.
Dude.
You gotta be doing something.
He used to fuck with me, bro.
Yeah.
One hot Christmas party for Carolines.
Those would be a lot of fun. Before they stopped
used to sell coke to Greg Charles and all kind of wild shit, all that. Nigga, I'm in front of fucking Carolines, and I just fucking opened up for Corey Holcomb. Mm-hmm. Maybe 3 weeks prior, and Kenny was the fucking manager that weekend. Corey Holcomb saw him picking with me, trying to start something with me. Now, this is before...
It's like a don't stand here.
All that shit. And I'm on the show. You know I'm on the show with Corey, okay? I'm not saying... Corey, he looking for something, Jim. Go in the dressing room. So Corey Holcomb guiding me away from this problem. Because I'm ready to fucking pop this nigga Kofi, B. You bugging right now. But we make it past that. The Christmas party is cold as fuck outside. He's got his long peak coat like trench jacket.
The detective jacket.
the SUV law and order shit.
Yeah.
You know,
the brass coming down.
And with the hat. Yeah. And the scarf all warm. I got some bullshit shit on, freezing out there. And I'm Donnell Rawlins walked by me.
Should have fucked the bitch for a Marmont.
Yo,
that was the year.
That would have been. If she was there, I would have. But everybody walking by me, B. You hear me? And Kenny giving me a hard time. Yo, I had a deuce revolver on me. And I said, I'm going to wait for the traffic of people to die down. And I'm going to shoot this nigga right in his stomach. And I'm going to walk away. I'm dead serious. Everything is dying down. Who the fuck walks around the corner? Judah Friedlander. And
get your cycle of questions for the world champion, and it makes you forget what you're going to go do. Any other questions for the world champion?
Gives you a world champion jacket. You warm up.
Any other? he puts his world champion jacket around you like Rambo.
Hey man,
you're taking Rambo out at the end.
You're the world champion.
Fresh, and he's fresh off of The Wrestler.
Okay. Yeah.
This is fresh. Everybody all on his dick. B. He pulls up, and he looks at me. And, you know, I didn't really know I was on Judith. You know, he's known me since I was a kid, but I didn't really know I was on his radar like that. And the first thing he says when he pulls up with Kenny and I is, hey, Jimmy, what are you doing out here?
Yeah.
And Kenny goes, he's not on the list. And Judith goes, well, he's with me.
Yeah.
And then Kenny was like, all right, well, he's your responsibility. And lets me in. And soon as I get in there, I start selling all the drugs I came down there for with all the people that ordered these drugs. So
That's
this
so great.
nigga was going to fuck up everyone's Christmas that's waiting for me.
That's so great. The second you get in the door, everyone goes, Jimmy, where the fuck were you?
Holy shit, he was freezing outside with this asshole.
Yo, homie, I hugged Judith like fucking 3 times that night, just thanking him, dude, he didn't have to be that way, but he's always been kind to me.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Always been super kind. So when I hear this Jim Gaffigan nigga, am I saying his name right?
No, but it's hilarious the way you're saying it.
But Jim Gaffigan and him, he disrespected Judah one night at the fucking New York Comedy Club.
Yeah, big fight. You didn't hear about that at all?
No.
And let me tell you something.
I guess there was an apology afterwards that Gaffigan sent, but he said to Judah, it was pretty vicious. I heard it's you have one special, I got whatever. It was
and when I heard he was talking like that, and I heard that there was other comics sitting down letting this shit play out. Yo, bro, that man's so lucky I wasn't there that night. That would have been my day to show Judith, thank you for 2001 for getting me into Christmas whenever that shit came out.
You just got your freebie back.
This is for you. I would have whooped Jim Gaffigan's ass in there, dog. I wouldn't have even whipped him. I would have gave that nigga a whole slap, dog.
Not shiny palm. That's a bitch slap.
Not shiny.
Cup for the hose.
Yeah.
That'd be so fucking great. Is if he'd fucking wrecks Gaffigan and he looks at Judah and goes, "Now we're even." Goes, I didn't even know what the fuck.
That paid.
What are we talking about?
Who does that to Judah?
Yeah.
Yo, dude, this guy's crazy. I was on an audition for Stupid Crazy People.
Yeah.
He goes inside the fucking casting office. I swear to God, everybody outside heard him, and everybody outside was laughing.
No, Judah.
No. Jim Gaffigan,
right?
I didn't know I thought that he was pretending to be that arrogant. I thought that I took a picture with him and everything.
Yeah.
Posted it on my IG. I was such a groupie fan that night. Dog, this motherfucker goes into the casting and says, "Hey guys, listen, I read the script. I love the script, and I made a decision. You guys need me in this film." I swear to God.
Really?
And there was a pause with no one talking, and then everyone started laughing outside that's waiting for the audition. There's other auditioning rooms and stuff like that, but those people heard everything, and they're all kid actors and all that shit. Everyone's laughing.
I'm going to try that. Next audition, I'm going to walk in and go, "Guys, I've read the script. Good news. I'm available."
Dude,
let's get to contract negotiations.
The time's fucking flying on. So I wanted to get, because I said I thought this would be so funny to talk to you with. I bet you have a story of a real person like this. But me and Dan were sitting outside my house earlier today, and a guy came up. It was an older white-ish guy, maybe Mediterranean or something.
I was going to say Russian.
He almost had a big yarmulke on, but it was too big. But he had a beard with no mustache and a long SVU coat and the whole thing. And he just looked very serious and stern. And as he walked away, I just jokingly said to Dan, I go, "There are no young prisoners that need wisdom spoken to them right now, sir."
Yeah.
And I swear to you, that guy...
I'm not joking, Jimmy. He crosses the street. So as he crosses that, I don't look at him. He just says that to me. He looks at him, he goes, "Oh, there's no young prisoners that need wisdom in here." And I'm like, huh. And I don't see him. I turn around and I notice that he's gone around the car and is back up on the sidewalk. And that's when I see him and I look at Jay and I'm like, "Hey, good call." And then he turns to us and he goes, "What's this?"
He goes, "You boys having a good time? Yeah, life seems pretty good, huh? Let me tell you, this is all dust. None of this matters, man."
He goes, "Technology's
taking." He started giving his prison wisdom.
He goes, you take that, and you go, "You guys having a good time? You having some belly laughs? You know what's not?"
And we started just doing, He goes, "I guess you guys think it's all ha-ha and yucks. That's but life's living out here, man. Technology in the world and the government and society."
He straight up did the thing that Jay called.
But that's if you kill a man, You know, if you hurt a man, you can apologize. In time, his wounds will heal. You know, the South Central?
Yeah.
Fucking OG Bobby Collins? Yeah. That was the best. If you steal from a man, you can replace the goods or give him equal value. But, son, if you kill a man, there ain't no apologizing for that. And I was like, I know you had your stints in jail. Does anyone ever try to you don't want to hear it? Some guy trying to lay life knowledge on you where you're like, please stop. I assume that would get so old so quick. Where you're like, please stop. We're all in here.
Nigga, let me explain something to you about jail, bro. Everybody think they're deep in jail. Everybody think they fucking... I had a fucking 19-year-old come up to me talking about, let me talk to you, young Aki. I say, young Aki? Oh, because I just became a Muslim? He's like, no, you young and you an Aki. Let me talk to you. I'm looking at this little nigga like, if you wasn't a Muslim in the blood at the same time, I would walk away from you. But all your blood siblings are looking at this interaction, so I'm going to listen to you. We're going to hear this out. But everybody think they're deep in jail. And then the old niggas, hey, yo, there was this old cat named Thundercat. I swear to God, dog, because he looked like Lionel from the Thunder.
That's so great.
Was like Lionel, black dude. I don't know how his afro.
Cornel West hair?
Dude.
His afro had that swoop like Lionel
he had a Frederick Douglass?
Yes.
Yeah, to calm the bush up.
But he had a swoop like Lionel.
He's like a black big boy?
Yes, totally. But he was a law genius.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was getting motherfuckers out on appeals, okay? Back into the higher courts. Mm-hmm. Okay. Having them fire their real attorneys that was working on their appeals in the street. But this nigga can't get himself out of jail.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
I be just looking at these niggas like they crazy. And, yo, jail was the worst experience, man. I swear to God,
only imagine.
If it wasn't for Kevin Hart, we talk about this all the time.
Sure.
If it wasn't for the big bro taking care of me and my son and I, excuse me, proper grammar, my son and I, on motherfucking that vacation that I was paid for by the state and the taxpayers, I would have been fucked up top.
Yeah.
And that man Cav just gave me that peace of mind and that will to really come home and get my shit on track and really like. Because everyone always used to tell me, like, yo, nigga, you dope on stage. You're funny. You're a great fucking actor. Why don't you leave the streets alone? But I just can't, nigga. I just love the streets. I just love the streets, man. It's just something about big booty bitches that just want to, yo, dog.
It's so you're such. I find you so interesting always, and aside from being a friend, just like you're such an enigmatic figure in my life. Just because
you always say that,
because there's sides of you that are just like, you know, when me and Kareem Green had our situation where guys tried to rob us and thing.
I'm so glad I wasn't there.
I reacted like you can picture me in that. And what I did, I was nervous. I didn't scream and make noises. We were trying to figure out.
You was just like,
we're trying to figure out the situation while we're figuring the situation out.
The situation while we figure this.
Yeah, I'm like, we got to handle what's happening right now. And we'll work all that.
That's so goddamn funny.
Like,
what a perfect
Jimmy,
way.
I mean, like Bronx. I mean, by the way, Kareem tells a story with a reverence towards Jimmy Martinez. I think Kareem got hurt right away or something, but was it Bronx BBQs? It was like a fucking John Woo movie. And Jimmy's on top of a car, like in a karate stance, while guys are coming up one at a time. He's like taking and tossing them off a fucking roof.
You know what it is? Because, you know, they didn't know I knew martial arts. These niggas just thought I was going to street fight. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like 13 of them against me. And Kareem Green tried, but that whole nigga
Kareem goes, I've never seen anything like it before.
That whole nigga Capone and all the other comics. You got to remember, I was still young. I'm in the street. I was this nigga, dog.
You were maybe 23, maybe.
Not 21, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when this shit unfolded, all these comics watched to see how it was going to play out. Kareem Green is the only comic that stepped in, and he tried to really simmer the situation down. But when he realized this shit is going to the sacks, he said, all right, I'm going to back up. and he did everything a real nigga should do. Because this ain't your situation. And I kept telling the one, this is when you should know we're about to really get into some serious shit physically. When I start speaking concise wording to you. Sir, you should understand you're coming into my space now.
Yeah, it's so goddamn funny.
And when I'm telling him these things, the nigga's still walking towards me like, yeah, my nigga, don't worry about. So what you say? Fuck
you're giving him airline instructions?
Once I can physically touch you, because as I'm walking back, I'm doing this. This is my temperature.
Yeah.
This is my temperature tester. And the moment that I can touch his chest, the next time I'm going in, everything is going to happen. And when I went in on the next time, I grabbed him and swept him in. The nigga was in the air. His body flipped. I swear to God, everything was in slow motion. When the motherfucker hit the floor, that's when everything just was like Top Gun in the scene when Maverick, after Goose died, he went into the dogfight. All of that shit was going on. And I'm just finishing these niggas. What was the death of me? This is why I wear a belt. So all you niggas out there thinking you a gangster and thinking you a thug, having your pants sagging off your fucking ass, you're stupid. Cause that's what got me done off, my nigga. My pants fucking falling down and I couldn't move.
Your knees were locked in.
I couldn't fucking use my legs and my knees and my, the niggas stabbed me in my eye, up in my eye, in the back of my head, and my side. Yeah, they got theirs, but I got mine.
What's so great is that I didn't know that you knew martial arts because you don't talk about knowing martial arts the way you're not supposed to. I watched that After Porn Ends documentary 3 that's out, just came out on Netflix. Part 3 came out, and there's a couple, Luke Wilder and his wife's name I forget, Alexandra Silk. They're a porn star couple.
Yeah.
And like how jerk offy, bleach blonde hair he was in the 80s, and now he's like a bit of an older guy, and they're still a couple, and they're swingers and whatever it is. But he just goes, how do you still stay in such good shape? And he just goes, well, as a person who's trained in Aikido my whole life. You just sit, you're like, oh, you fucking knob.
Douchebag.
I swear, he goes, there they are. He goes, well, a lot of people don't know that I've trained in Aikido most of my life.
Aikido is such a gay fucking art.
Yeah,
but
it's hug
effective.
flips. Yeah.
It's really effective.
Steven Seagal, you're going this way, you're going this way.
You're going this way.
It's all the quick fucking hand movements.
He goes, don't point your finger at me, or I'll in the back and put it on your neck.
But that's so crazy that Dan, like he said, I remember I wanted Dan to be in the band with me and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, I used to talk that shit with you. But real shit, like people, when they see me, I love that you're always in awe because you never know what you're going to get. It's like a fucking Jack in the Box.
But no, but you're consistently Jimmy Martinez to me. But it's like, no, I've never seen you get like violent or that kind of angry. I've always been around you, and we're always in a situation where we're laughing.
Michael Che said it the best. Michael Che said it the best. Jimmy, I've heard stories about you. And this is before he put me on the Carolines run with him. He said, Jimmy, I heard things about you. I heard that you're very funny, but I've heard that you've hurt a lot of people and you're a loose cannon. But the people that I've heard it from make me question. This is what he said. A lot of people that you're going to get resistance from are people that's got whole intentions with you. Anyone that know that they're coming with you on some real shit, regular, no hidden agenda, no bullshit, they're going to be open. Jay, you've always been you with me. Mm-hmm. You've always been you with me.
Yeah.
We've never had no issues. Yeah, I've never had to feel like it was going to be no issue because you've always came as you are.
Yeah.
As regular motherfucker. And that's what I love about, humans. Real human beings. fuck the Matrix in this setting that we're in. I don't believe in fans, and I don't believe in fame. I think it's all a trick to get people full of themselves. You know, people bugged out because I give my fucking cell phone out, 917-792-1593 to the motherfucking people, because here's my disposition. I feel like when I was coming up, I was still a fan of the people. I still am. Like when Leonardo DiCaprio attacked me, dude, it wasn't because he just attacked me. He's a fucking asshole. When he attacked me and all that shit, dude, I was still a fucking fan. Once I realized, once Sherrod Smalls and John Mayer let me know it's Leonardo DiCaprio, I'm like, because at first we was gonna finish that nigga.
Oh, that's so. You almost took out Jack worse than the Titanic.
I swear, we didn't know. I swear we were going to. I was with my nigga Ron Dew from Brooklyn, and Sherrod Smalls and John Mayer invited us out because and dog, when we got there, Leonardo DiCaprio butt attacked me, and I shoved the fuck out of him and everyone around him, and it was like a domino effect on the floor. And I swear to God, after he did it, it's a longer version, but after he did it, when he hit me with that butt and I shoved that motherfucker on the floor and everyone around him, domino effect, fell down, I'm ready to go. Ron Dew went to go get us drinks, so he doesn't really understand what's going on. He's seeing there's commotion. Sherrod Smalls is calling me, Jimmy! Jimmy! I look back. John Mayer eyes are all the way out his fucking head. He's like, and then Sherrod Small comes and grabs my face and he goes, Jimmy, do me a big favor. Do not fuck up Leonardo DiCaprio tonight.
So
I swear to God, I turned around and Leonardo on the ground, on a ground full of people looking up at me, and I becoming friends with famous people, like on some real shit. They give me their direct number. I'm thinking him and I are about to become the best of friends. I swear to God. Soon as he and I locked eyes, he's still on the floor, and I'm up here looking down at him. This is how sick I am in my head, and this song made me believe in my head that Leonardo DiCaprio and I are about to become friends. There's this song that says, she likes me for me. Not because yes, I swear to God, that song popped into my head when I'm looking down at Leo, and I'm like, let me get to work, and I start picking him up, and I'm like, dude, it was my fault. It wasn't you. I'm so sorry. And I just to show him I'm a good humanitarian, I started helping other people. I'm so sorry. You guys are right. I'm so sorry, Leo. It's my fault. But and next thing I know, he orders me a drink, double a Jameson, a Heineken. He's with another little short white guy, a DJ. They was coming from the Hamptons, and Sherrod fucking Smalls kept fucking calling me while I'm talking to fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Jimmy over here. Jimmy.
And I'm doing my best to fucking ignore him.
Yeah.
But he's so loud and obnoxious, it's got Leo's attention. Yeah. Where Leo's looking like, what's going on here? And I say, all right, yes, Sherrod. And I turn around. I'm like, Sherrod, what's up? And I lean over, and he pulls me in, like, introduce me. I was like, Sherrod, you're always trying to take away my new white friends. I am not introducing you right now. Let me get to know him first. And I went to go back to our little area. That motherfucking Leonardo DiCaprio was gone.
Closed it off
like a fucking ninja. You know when he goes
Batman'd you?
Yes, he did.
You're like,
and
anyway,
fucking little white DJ boy there sitting looking at each other like we're just looking.
Some Swedish DJ.
I want to say to this motherfucker, where Leonardo DiCaprio go? This is where but the real nigga in me I can't say
like
this.
You didn't care. Yeah, doesn't matter.
I got to share it.
Here you go. What's your name?
The podcast is Fire in the Hole with Jimmy Martinez.
Go download it.
I want to say just to give a shout always to the legend Patrice O'Neill.
Yo,
and I always think it makes Jimmy happy to hear that Patrice told me one of his favorite things in the world, and you can come back and tell the whole story sometime. I'll summarize it right now. through a situation of, I'm sure, Todd Barry being weirdly obnoxious. Jimmy had thrown him down a flight of stairs at a comedy club. I'm sure there's a good explanation behind that, but whatever it was, it made Patrice so happy. Just like laughing at the situation of that he goes, his favorite thing in the world was Jimmy would call him like every day for a couple weeks, and at some point he'd answer the phone and go, hello, and he just hear Jimmy go, I threw Todd Barry down a flight of stairs. And it would just make him laugh in his Cadillac.
God damn it.
Hey, yo, I just want to shout out all of the fire and the firing squad, everybody that's fucking with Fire in the Hole. We really appreciate y'all. I want to shout out my team, G Money, motherfucking Mike the producer Mike, and Ryan Boogie. We in this bitch, man. I really appreciate all the love, y'all.
Jimmy, you are so entertaining, man, and fucking hilarious.
Fucking
Check out
best.
Jimmy Martinez at Jimmy's Conduct on social media.
Fire in the
with
Hole.
a K.
That's the podcast.
And Jimmy Martinez Comedy on Instagram.
Jimmy Martinez Comedy on
Jimmy
Instagram.
Martinez,
Absolutely hilarious. DanSoder.com.
BigJComedy.com.
I'm going to be tomorrow and Saturday, Salt Lake City, Utah. Wise guys, I hope you guys
that's
come
where
out.
The Used is from.
Check it out. Are they really?
Yeah, I swear.
And you were friends with Mike, the drummer, and we went to go see the Used. They shut the show down. True story.
That's awesome.
Shut the show down in Brooklyn Knitting Factory, or when the Knitting Factory was in Manhattan.
Oh, you
That
remember
shit, one of the last shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that Jimmy said he knew the Used. It was like, it's a very like tight jeans emo band.
People
and he
will
got there, and
the fuck out if they know that Dave Grohl is like one of my best friends. I can show texts right now of me, Dave Grohl, wishing me Happy New Year first.
I know you can, and it's fucking hilarious. By the way,
come on.
Just so you know, I had to go in the bathroom while Christine was in the bathroom yesterday, and I go, did I text Jonathan Davis Happy New Year? Did he text back right away? Yeah. I go, and now, time to just play it cool. Yeah. Jimmy, we love you, buddy. Dan, I love you. At the Bonfire SXM. Check out our videos. Check out everything. We were happy to bring you a live show on a Thursday, even if we did have to shift around.
Bonfire.
We'll catch you live on Monday, 6 p.m.
Bye.
Bye.
Fire!